Hey there everyone, welcome back to Ukaipa Valley Living. As California people, we know that we put up with quite a bit when it comes to taxes here in our state. But for most of us, we just really want to live in California. So we'll do whatever we have to do to make it happen. So I'm sure a lot of you have those friends who are like, seriously though, you don't even think about it, but like Idaho is so beautiful. And then, like, God forbid you bring up Arizona because then somebody's going to be like, no, dude, Arizona. Do you know how cheap the land is in Arizona? I mean, for $10,000, you could probably get like 20 acres in Arizona. Or my family's personal favorite. Have you looked, though, at the houses in Texas? Yeah. Huge. And that's the thing, right? I mean, a lot of people are leaving California. They're calling it like the California Exodus. Last year, we had more people leaving the state than coming into the state. But for those of us that are still here, we want to be here and we want to figure out how to make our money go the furthest in the state. So that's why our good friend Betty Yee has stepped in with the beautiful homeowner tax exemption. And we'll have a little bit more of that right now. You're absolutely right. The California Homeowner Property Tax Exemption would qualify every California homeowner to receive a $7,000 reduction in the taxable value of their owner-occupied residence. So if you haven't already, make sure to contact your local assessor and fill out the form to make sure you're seeing the benefits this tax year. Back to you. God. Stupid. Okay, so California does provide for a homeowner property tax exemption. That's a $7,000 reduction in the assessed value of your home each year. That can add up to be quite a bit of money over time. So if you're not already taking advantage, stay tuned to find out more. Any Californian who owns a home and then lives in that home is automatically eligible to receive the California homeowner tax exemption. So as long as it is a home that's your first dwelling, so we're not talking about second homes, vacation places, any place that you don't directly live and occupy, a majority of the year, doesn't count for this. But you can see on your yearly tax assessor bill that there will be a $7,000 reduction of your assessed property tax value, and that'll show in there as a separate line credit. So if you're not seeing that on yours, but you have received the tax credit in years past, make sure you contact your county assessor and see if your name hasn't been removed by mistake. In order to make sure that you're qualifying for the exemption, all you need to do is contact your county assessor, fill out a simple form that's free of charge to you, and it'll be automatically added to your tax bill for the following year. Now, if you do want to receive 100% bonus or the 100% exemption for a single year, you have up until mid-February to file with your county assessor, but they do have some scaled credits for between February and December filings. Okay, so you're probably sitting there thinking, okay, $7,000, that's not very much money for me, and I could save $17,000 if I move to another state. Well, I have a solution for you too. You could serve in the armed services. California has a pretty awesome veterans tax exemption for home ownership. Or you could just wait it out, and when you get really old, then you could pop in on the senior home tax exemption, and that one's even pretty good too. I mean, that one's possibly even better than the veteran tax exemption in some cases. So don't worry, you don't have to leave. You can either get the $7,000, or you could just go spend some time fighting for the country, or you could just get really old. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you want to know a little bit more, click on the link in my description to download my California Property Tax Exemption Guide. Just a quick little PDF that has some of the information and the most frequently asked questions about the California Property Tax Exemption. If you like the video, make sure to comment below and stay tuned for more of our California homeownership playlist series that's coming soon.